So welcome back to the podcast, guys. Today, I don't even know why I'm here. It's like very, very late for me. It's 39 past midnight. I'm literally ready to go to sleep, and this guy he messages me and says, "Let's record a video." George, explain why I'm here.
Alright, so I've got a bit of a different idea. Um, you don't look excited. But yeah, so I've got a different idea. I thought I'd mix it up. This took me quite a while to make. So yeah, I'm gonna share my screen right now.
Oh, I dread to think.
No, it's good. I like it. I like the idea. So I've done a tier list.
Oh,
I've done all the big leagues and then all the big competitions as well. So we're gonna get them.
I
So we've
like
got
it.
God tier, amazing, average, meh, get in the bin. It took me quite a while to make, so bear with me. So you ready to start, Jake?
I guess. What's the first one?
Right. I know the first one. That's ignore that. But we'll move on to the FA Cup, the first tournament. So where do you think you'd go?
Let's discuss it. It's the oldest competition known to football.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, yep. Now you do. I think it deserves either amazing or god because it's the oldest competition. It's got magic. Like teams that are in bottom leagues, like Woking, for example, they're getting the opportunity to play big teams. I say either amazing or god, George. Like you
Yeah.
give the next.
I agree with you. Gives a chance for even Peterborough fans like us, League One, gives us a chance to play the big boys, the Premier Leagues, the Championships. And also it gives a bit of a respect on the lower league club names. So I think God.
Yeah, go on then.
Alright. Okay, so now we have the Eredivisie. It's the Dutch league.
Oh,
So the
meh,
Ajax.
eh. The only team you hear about's Ajax.
Yeah, I'm torn between average and meh. Only
I, th-
because
I
only
reckon meh.
because of Ajax and their academy, the amount of players you get, really good young players you get out of Ajax. That's the only reason I'd maybe put it in average. But what do you think?
Uh, meh.
Meh. Okay, yeah, I'm happy to put it in meh. I'm happy. All right, now we've got the Chinese Super League.
Oh, get in the bin. Get in the bin.
Yeah,
There's no
100% agree.
there's no point in it. All they do is steal European play. Well, Europe's top ballers, the ballers that are playing in Europe, just they pay ridiculous prices for them.
Yeah, 100% agree with that. Get in the bin. Just like they they tried to steal the fucking Premier League as well. The Premier
Yeah, they
League
have
name. So yeah, the Chinese Super League. Get in the bin.
proper.
All right. So now we have the Super League, which is the Turkish league.
Uh, you only hear of that. I've forgotten their name, but the team that Falcao's playing for at the minute, you only really hear of them. These three
Nice.
teams, these three teams are the only three teams that I've ever heard of. You can barely see it because of the bloody background, but
Yeah. You got Galatasaray.
yeah.
That's the one I know, and Istanbul. They're the two that I know.
Oh, I didn't know Istanbul were a football team until just now.
No,
Um,
yeah. They've been in the champ. They were in the Champions League, I think. I don't know, but they have been in the Champions League.
it's meh or average because it gives players the opportunity to play against big teams. It gives small
Yeah.
little players like opportunity to be recognised by the big European giants.
So thinking about that, go on, you make the final call.
Uh, nah, go on, you do it. I can't.
Alright, we'll give the Bennett. We'll go average. We'll go average. Right now we've got the La Liga Santander, the Spanish league.
Uh, amazing. Purely because there's literally two teams in it, and that's it. If there was more than two teams, that actually, well, there's 3 teams that put up competition, but if there's more than that, it would be God. Because that you've got the likes of like you've got Bale, you used to have Ronaldo, you've got Messi, you've got Suarez, you've got Griezmann, you've got João Felipe, however you say his name.
I'm just gonna check the table. Yeah, you got Barcelona first with 58 points, Real Madrid with 56, and then it goes down to 47. So yeah, there's not this season. It's not that close. Top two are Real Madrid and Barcelona flying away.
It's either
So
average or
yeah,
amazing. Yeah.
I agree. Amazing. I agree. Yeah. All right. So now we have another tournament. We've got the well, this is the example is the Russia World Cup, but it's just the
World
World Cup
Cup
in
is
general.
God tier.
God, what? Why are you saying God?
Because it just like last year it gave England the run that we needed. The whole country, even people that hate the sport, the whole country was celebrating.
Yeah.
And when you get a team like Croatia go all the way to the final like they did, that must benefit their country so much.
Yeah, it's like football. It's a big community, and
Yeah,
then when it comes to World Cup, it like brings people out of like who are not in the football community like into it because it affects like if England won the World Cup, that'll affect the whole country in a
yeah.
positive way, but it will affect the whole country.
Well,
So
a big fact for you is the only country to have won all 3 World Cups. We won the '66 World Cup, Football World Cup. We won the, don't quote me on this, 2004 Rugby World Cup or 2005, and the 2015, I want to say, Cricket World Cup.
2019 Cricket Club, mate.
Oh, shh.
But
No,
yeah,
because we got to
yeah.
the Cricket Cup. We got to the Cricket Cup final in 2015, but bottled it.
I don't know. All I know is we won. We definitely won the Cricket World Cup this year. Well, last year. All right. So you think I'm at God tier for
Without a doubt.
All right. Yeah. Go on. All right. Now we've got Europa League.
It's average.
I'd say yeah. I average is decent for Europa League. Obviously, you've got to be you for starters. You've got to be in the top flights of football to get Europa League.
No, you actually
Obviously,
don't. Actually don't. In English football, you can win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup to be able to get passage into Europe.
Forest facts.
Europa League. If you win the Carabao Cup, you have to qualify for Europa League. But if you win the FA Cup, then you get straight in.
Well, still, you have to be good at football.
Yeah.
To get in Europa League. Obviously, you got the big Donnies like this season.
Don't you
It's
dare.
like a madness what's happened in the Europa League. Arsenal's been kicked out.
Yeah,
Celtic's
obviously.
been kicked out. Ajax has been kicked out. All of these big teams. Ajax. Think what they did last season. Was it in the Champions
they knocked
League?
out Real Madrid in the Champions League.
They got to semi-final and lost to Tottenham in the last kick of the game, I believe.
Lucas Moura a tank. I think the quality of Europa League football's definitely amazing, oh God, but the name that it's got for itself just brings it down.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. Average. Yeah. So now we've got the Euros.
Oh, what a letdown this year's been.
Yeah. Agree.
All the plans that we had, all the plans just thrown in the bin.
Yeah, and England was coming in with a good. Well, a bit biased to England, but yeah.
Yeah, we were coming in. We were going into the Euros with a good track record. We've got to the semi-finals of the Nations League. I think we got to the semi-finals of the Euros.
We came fourth in the fourth or third in the Nations League.
We came third in the Nations League, fourth in the World Cup, so that only means second in the Euros. But yeah, great.
I say, I'd say average.
Oh, I would say amazing.
All right, we'll go with yours on this one. Amazing. I'm happy to put it in amazing. It was just average. I think average is the sort of where that should be. But yeah, I'm happy to put in amazing. Okay, Bundesliga, the
At the
only
minute,
league that's returned.
it's God tier purely because it's the only football. But I think usually it's average purely because again, there's two
Average.
teams. There's literally two teams that compete. Every now and again, you get another team pop up, like your the team that Timo Werner's playing for, and like the Schalkers.
This season, it's been a pretty good league. I believe it's quite tight up there.
It is. Well, it was. It's not anymore, but it was as of like
Yeah, you got
it was
Mönchengladbach, Leverkusen, RB Leipzig, Dortmund, and obviously Bayern up there.
on
Um,
Tuesday. On Tuesday is when Bayern won the league, basically. So yesterday for us. I don't know when you're seeing this video, but Tuesday was
yeah.
when they won it.
So are we basing it on now or just like the history of the? I think the history we based it on.
Yeah.
I'd say
It's average.
I'd say between average or amazing.
Go on, we'll go with you on this one, wherever you want to put it, because we won't.
I'll go top of average.
Yeah.
So we'll go on to the Liga One. Well, Ligue 1, the French league.
I want to say amazing. I know there's only one team that really competes in it. I want to say amazing because it's got some quality players. It's got Neymar in there. You've got your Mbappe's. You've got your Icardi, and it's produced talent as well. Like it
Oh,
produced
let's go.
Mbappe.
Let's go with a George fact.
No, here we go.
Icardi is linked to be moving to Arsenal.
Oh, obviously you're going to say that. I swear.
Well, yeah, linked
Icardi
to
only came
Arsenal.
in.
Obviously, we're going a bit off topic here, but Arsenal are going to probably be getting rid of Aubameyang
Hopefully.
and maybe even Lacazette. What do you mean? You say amazing. I'd go average, you know.
No, the quality of the play is average, but the players in the league make it amazing. So I say average, just because of one.
Yeah, we'll go second in average. I think the Bundesliga still beats. Okay, we've got the Carabao Cup.
It's like it's there.
I'm going. I 100% give it to him. Give it a meh.
It's like it's there. It's something to win. It's not really to play for pride. It's just to play for money. Really, that competition.
Yeah, it's no, not the best. I
You
think
win
it
it-
was the.
Go on.
I think it was the last trophy Tottenham won. In
Probably
like,
weren't even. It was probably still called the League Cup then.
but yeah, I think nah. There's nothing really much to say about it.
It has produced some magical moments, like Villa beating a under 16 Liverpool side, whatever it was 5-0, wasn't it?
Yeah, and also it gives the for in Liverpool's sake this season, it gives the youth players time to like produce, make him better players.
The only reason Liverpool played their youth is because half of their actual team was abroad because they had.
Yeah. I know, but like it gives chances for teams because I know Arsenal, when they played Liverpool, they had their youth squad as well.
I'm gonna check right now that game because I think Jurgen Klopp was still the gaffer at that game. I don't know if it was handed over to someone else for the game or not, but.
And also, like, if you do give the chance for the youth players to come along, what's his name? I feel so bad forgetting his name. You know, Liverpool. Curtis Jones.
Did he even play?
Curtis Jones did. He scored a banger. I think that was against Arsenal.
No, Curtis Jones has played a few times, but he didn't play against the 5-0 defeat, and it doesn't tell me whether Klopp was the manager at that game, but he probably was, to be fair. He was probably a bit jet lagged. That's why they only won 1-0 the next day.
But yeah, to be honest, we have spoken about it a lot, but I think average is the... Or meh, I mean.
Average?
Meh.
Yeah, meh. It's like, if you win it, you win it. If not, it's not a
It's not.
problem.
It's not like winning the World Cup or the FA Cup. We'll just put it that way.
Or even League
Right.
One. League One's probably more of an achievement. Like League One, not League One. Our
All
league.
right. We'll go. Syria.
Bull SHIT
Thoughts?
league. This is an absolute bull SHIT league. I don't like this league purely because Ronaldo's in it. I hate Ronaldo. Show off.
Yeah. Minus Ronaldo. What's your thoughts?
Meh or average because it's literally Juventus.
Napoli though.
Yeah, but they don't perform. On paper, they're all right. They don't perform.
Let's check. Let's check the table out.
Ethan's got a lot of editing to do.
Okay, so right now, obviously, oh, I mean, it's there's 1 point in between first and second,
Is there?
and it's not even Napoli.
Hasn't the
Napoli
season?
is sixth.
It's since Lukaku's come in, Inter Milan have been doing bits.
You got obviously, and also Atlanta. You got the Champions League. They're in the Champions League as well. Roma, AC Milan.
Oh my god, it's Lazio. Oh my god.
Yeah, Lazio.
And then
Simply for the fact of looking at the table, I'm happy to give it an average one. Amazing.
yeah, just looking at the table to be fair, but if you look at the table
And think of the
properly,
big names of the Champions League runs: Juventus, Inter Milan, Roma, Napoli have all had.
if you look at the table properly, then you can see the difference between third and second, which is 8 points.
Yeah, but still, I'm happy to give it. Do you want to give it?
Hole in my wall.
I'd give it an average.
Yeah, go on then.
I'd say above Ligue 1, I think.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
Well,
go
for
with that.
you, for me, it would be fucking below Super League.
All right, we're going for a Champions League, the big league.
Amazing.
Amazing. You're not going to give that God.
No, because it's giants in it. You don't get obviously you got Ajax who went to the semi-finals, but you don't get teams get to the final that are underestimated, that are underdogs. So you never see an Ajax get to the final, especially in this day and age with the Liverpool
Ajax have
squad.
won.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't see them get to the final again.
And if you think about it,
They won when they had Cruyff, my friend.
You forget about one of the most surprising Champions League wins. Porto. You don't forget about Nottingham Forest. Won it back to back.
Yeah, I know Nottingham Forest have won it, but Porto's more surprising. But just because there's been some fairy tale stories, there's been fairy tale stories in the FA Cup. Millwall's got to the final once, for God's sake. You never see.
Coventry's won it.
Yeah, I know. My granddad watched Coventry win it. Like, that was the last great. My granddad reckons he's a Coventry fan. That was the last game he went to go watch.
But yeah, I'd give it God, to be honest.
Go on, we'll go with you, but I disagree.
Because I'd prefer to win the Champions League over the FA Cup.
Alright, safe. See you later. I'm leaving.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not going to. But I would much rather
Tell
win
me.
the FA Cup.
Go on.
Huh?
Go on, why?
Why what?
Why would you rather win the FA Cup?
Pride of England.
You see, 100% out of everything in the world of football, 100% the World Cup would be the one I'd want to win.
Yeah,
The
obviously.
second will be Champions League.
For me, it'll go World Cup, FA Cup, Euros, and then Premier League, and then Champions League.
Jeez, you're gonna put it that far down?
Yeah.
But think if you're like a team like, I don't know, Sheffield United, and you get to the Champions League and you win it.
Well, that's obviously in the moment it would be a bit different because when you're in the Champions League final, you're not like, oh, I don't want to win this because I haven't won the World Cup, haven't won the Euros, haven't won the FA Cup. When you're in the
I'm
final, you're
so
ready.
surprised with that, Jake. I'm so surprised. I'd 100% put Champions League second of what
I
I'd want to win.
prefer domestic cups. So obviously the Carabao Cup. I do like the Carabao Cup. I just think it's just a bit like copying the FA Cup. I love the
Yeah,
FA Cup because it's a domestic cup. I love domestics, British domestics. I'm pointing at it like you can see, but the Premier League. I love the Premier League because you get fairy tale stories. You've got your Wolverhampton. You've got your who are they
Leicester.
called? Yeah, you've got Leicester won it. You've got the one that Dean Henderson plays for. You've got them who have done really well. But if you want to put Champions League in God tier, put it in God tier.
Okay, we'll put it in God tier. So we'll go MLS,
Get in the
the
bin.
American League.
Get in the bin.
Get in the bin. You're gonna do it
Americans
like that.
Americans do not know football.
Well, when it comes to women's, they do
Well, yeah,
obviously.
when
But
it comes
like,
to women's, they do, but they still discriminate. The women's are still on less than the men's,
gee, you
and
know,
they reckon they're
we
the
won't
top.
go into that. That's for another video.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Get in
the
the bin.
MLS,
It's a
you're gonna
graveyard.
put it in the bin like that.
It's a graveyard.
I'd put it in there, but because you gave me Champions League, I'll give you MLS.
It's a graveyard. It literally. You've got your Frank Lampard. He went there to retire. You've got your David Beckham. He went there he went there just before he retired. You've got your Ibrahimovic. He went there just before he's gonna. Well, he probably won't retire till he's like 100. But you got Wayne Rooney. They're all old players that go over there.
I get what you mean, but it's still it's a good place to go.
If you're old.
Yeah. You, okay. I don't have any words to be honest, but yeah, I didn't think you'd do MLS like that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you'd put them in there, but get in the bin. Yeah.
Apologies to any Americans if there is any watching.
Seattle Sounders won't be happy with you.
Oh no, sorry. Wait, no. Put it in God tier because I don't want the Seattle. I don't want
Yeah.
the Seattle Sounders on me.
Alright. So we've got the Premier. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the Portuguese League.
Oh, it's all right. Wait.
Fight and win! Fight and win! Sorry, dude. Get over it. Come on, Seattle! Come on, Seattle! No, you gotta your eyes open. Fight and win! Fight and win! Come on, Seattle! Come on, Seattle!
He probably won't. He'll mug us off. But the Portuguese League.
Big up, Ethan. Shout out to Ethan.
Portuguese League. I would put the Portuguese League probably average.
I'd put it in amazing.
I don't really watch foreign football, so I'm not really educated that much. But judging on away days, big up away days, they are banging, mate. They are amazing. But judging on away days, it's either it's average for the quality of football and like either amazing or good for the fans.
I would put them 100% in amazing. Think of the talent they've got out of there. Obviously, you got Bruno Fernandes, who's just moved over to United. I know you don't like him, but obviously Ronaldo
It's not that I
started
don't
off
like him.
there.
I just don't like his style of play. He's a cocky bugger.
Yeah, but yeah, obviously they brought him up. You've got your obviously the Portos. You've
You got
got
the
your
Porto at the top four teams. You got Porto, Benfica, Braga, and Sporting, and then outside of the top four, you've got a 4-point gap between 5 and 4. You've got a 4-point gap between 4 and 3. You have got a 10. You got a 12-point gap. I think it's 12-point gap between. I can't really see my screen; it's messed up. But you got a 12-point gap between Braga and Benfica, which is third and second, and then you've got a 1 point gap between first and second. So to be fair, it's pretty tight. Apart from obviously second.
The only names that you hear of there is Braga, Sporting, Porto, and Benfica.
The only reason you really hear of Sporting is because it's produced talent like Ronaldo.
Yeah, but I put them in amazing because of their academy. They've had some Champions League runs, also Europa League runs.
You got that geezer, I've forgotten his name, João Felixo or something like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? He was at. Don't quote me on this. It was either Porto or Benfica. He was at Benfica. He come over from Benfica into the Spanish league, and he's had an argument with Messi. Not many people can say they've had an argument with Messi. But yeah, average are amazing.
Okay, I'll put it in amazing simply because of the fact of average has got a fair few in it.
Sympathy.
And also, I do think it's a good league. Okay, last but not least, we've got the big boy, the Premier League.
On its good season, it's amazing. On its good season, it's God. On its bad season, it's amazing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna straight away put it 100% in God.
No, because you get a season like not the season just gone, the season before where Man City have battered everyone. You got this season where Liverpool's battered everyone apart from Watford. You've got the Arsenal Invincibles.
Yeah,
but
obviously that brings stories. Obviously, the Arsenal Invincibles, Liverpool, what they've done this season,
and what they did last season. They lost one game all season and managed to still finish second.
Yeah, like you got the stories like that, like stories that Liverpool, they've never won the Premier League, and for them to last season obviously lose it by was it 1 point?
Yeah.
Lose it by 1 point to City. Obviously this season, we don't know what's going to happen, but that could ruin Liverpool's chances.
Coming from a City family, I do want Liverpool to win the league purely because they deserve it. Even if the season's null and void and they don't get the title, they should at least get the money.
I don't.
They've earned it. They've earned it.
I agree they've earned it, but it's just funny, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's funny. It's funny to watch other people fail until it's Arsenal.
It's funny to troll Liverpool fans as well.
Big up, Jack. We love you, Jack.
Yeah, but obviously you got your miracle stories of Blackburn Rovers winning the Prem. You've got your Leicesters winning the Prem, and obviously you've got Sheffield United and Wolves, what they've done this season.
Let's go back before it was called the Premier League. It was called Division 1, and you had teams like Huddersfield winning it 3 times in a row. How times have changed is amazing.
Yeah, I think, personally, the best league in the world.
Without a doubt. It's the most entertaining. Well, statistically
it may be biased because we live in England. We're used to Premier League.
Statistically speaking, it's the third most viewed league, followed by third most viewed footballing sort of thing. First is Champions League, second is Championship, and then it's Premier League. I think it's like that. I know Championship's above Premier League for most watch.
Yeah, but like, I think God, 100%.
Yeah. Go on then.
If we're agreeing that it's the best league in the world, it's obviously it has to be above the Liga Santander.
Let me check the most watched football leagues. So I got it all wrong. It goes the Premier League, the La Liga, the French league, the Italian. Oh, these are the most watched big leagues. So the whatever one is whatever one. I've lost the plot, mate. It's 1 a.m. Whatever one I said, the Championship isn't on here because it's just the top league. So Premier League, La Liga, French League, Italian League, Brazilian League, Dutch League, German Bundesliga, and Chinese Super League.
But yeah, I think we're pretty much done. But is there any changes you want to make? Well, let's say to make the video a bit longer, we'll order them as in like What's the worst? What's the best? Okay, so get in the bin. Chinese Super League got MLS. I'm going MLS above.
Yeah, without a doubt. Chinese Super League's the worst league in the world.
Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. And then the Eredivisie, something like that. But the Dutch league versus Carabao Cup.
I think as it is all right. I mean, you could argue either way. I don't think it really matters. They're probably both on the same level.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But we'll keep it like that. Just okay. So average. What do you think?
I think the Super League's probably the worst in the average.
Yeah. Okay. We'll move Super League over.
I say we leave it like that now.
Are you sure? You wouldn't want to change Ligue 1?
No, I like Ligue 1 where it is. You can change it if you want
Serie A?
to. You can change it if you want to. I think it's all good. Oh well, actually, yeah, Ligue 1 and Serie A, I would swap, but it's up to you.
I personally prefer. I've watched more Serie A games than I have Ligue 1 games.
We'll leave it like that then. Amazing. Euros at the top, without a doubt. Just swap Euros and La Liga, in my opinion, and that's it.
Yeah. I agree. Wait, hold on. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so here.
World Cup
I think we're gonna have a bit
top.
I think we're gonna have a bit of an argument here.
World Cup is 100 the best one.
Yep, I 100% agree with that. Now it's these three. I think we're gonna have a bit of a.
All I would do is swap Premier League and Champions League. That's what I would do.
I wouldn't.
Would you leave it like that, or swap Premier League? Would you
No.
put?
I'd put it like that.
So why don't we make things even and we swap Premier League and FA Cup then?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Is that something we can agree on?
Wait, we both agree that FA Cup's better though.
Better than what?
Premier League. Wait, do you not?
No, I think FA Cup's probably one of the best domestic. Well, yeah, one of the best domestic trophies to win, if not the.
Okay, so anything else you want to say about any leagues?
Nope, I'm all out, mate. I'm all good.
Yeah. Okay. So go on, Jake. You end it off.
Thanks for watching this video. Let us know in the comments if they're not disabled again, because YouTube kind of uses it as a test subject, which is a bit annoying. If the comments are disabled, let us know in the comments where you would put your leagues, and maybe try it out for yourself, and you can maybe come on with us, and we'll do it again and with you guys and see where you put yours, and we'll have a little debate over it. But overall,
and maybe even I could make any. So if you guys want to see anything,
I reckon we should do top 10 or top. We should do like sort of like 20 players under the age of 20 that are in the English league. If you'd like to see that, drop a like and just let us know what you want to see.
If you'd like to see anything, I could make out any tier list. Just let us know. Stream us on Spotify.
Yep.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. And in a bit.
Bye.